cries are unheard. I'm here to speak for the countless animals dying every day and night.
What about sunlight? What about rain? What about all the things that you said we were to gain?
The idea of this festival came after I saw an event called Pachamama, Awaken the Dreamer. It was a symposium, and I was so touched by some of the things I heard there that I wanted to bring them to Laguna, share with the community so we would bring sustainability to Laguna Beach. And the first two events were about that, and within those first 2 years, we had a movement begin in Laguna Beach called Transition Laguna, which is out of a transition town movement that now is over 120 cities in the world are transition towns. So Laguna Beach is one of them, and I felt like the Green Valentine kind of helped bring that together. So I felt really happy about it. The third year was about women in the community making a difference, and it was inspired by Marianne Williamson. She had a big event in LA called Sister Giants, and it was about bringing consciousness to women making a difference in the world and supporting each other. And then we skipped a year, and last year we did it in another area, but this is the first year coming back to Laguna.
I'm afraid to breathe the air because I don't know what chemicals are in it. I now hear about plants and animals becoming extinct every day, vanishing forever. In my life, I've dreamt of seeing the great herds of animals and the beautiful forests and jungles with birds and butterflies. Now I even wonder if they will exist for my children to see. All this is happening before our eyes, and yet we act like we have all the solutions and all the time we need. I'm only a child, and I don't have all the solutions, but I want you to realize, neither do you. I'm not afraid to tell how I feel. I was shocked when I spent some time with some kids on the street. And this is what one of them said: I wish I was rich, and if I were, I would give love and affection, clothes, and money to the other kids. If a kid who has nothing is willing to share everything, then why do we have everything and we are so greedy? You teach us to respect, to treat others kindly, and to share and not to be greedy, and lots more. Then why do you do all these things that you tell us not to do? I challenge you to make your words and your actions reflect your behavior.
This year is about the kids. It's about bringing the kids on stage and sharing their passion and their concerns for the future of their planet, the future of their community. This is my son, Christopher, who inspired this event. He is the reason that the Green Valentine is even a festival.
What about sunlight? What about rain? What about all the things that you said we were to gain?
In a different way, because each child, each teenager, each little one is bringing that gift right here into this room, and we're here to support them as the adults in making the biggest difference they could ever make in the world.
Really wanted the community to come and watch these children that have put so much work. Some of them did they created an electric car, and it took them 4 years to complete the car, and it's here. They drove it all the way from Santa Monica. It's so exciting. And
we converted this car from gas to electric. It's a 1971 Volkswagen Super Beetle. It took us 4 years. We just finished like a couple months ago, so it's really been in the press right now because it's so new, and right now we only have a 90 or 70% efficient motor, and we're hoping to get a better one eventually. So right now we can only go just under 100 miles per charge, and we're hoping to go above 100, which would in turn be higher than the Nissan Leaf if we can accomplish the better motor. batteries are lithium ion phosphate, parallel circuit. What else?
And I'm really excited to hear how you're making a difference in the world. Thank you so much for coming. Let's welcome Dad.
Because of that, I've marched on volcanoes and gone to many protests. At these events, I have met lots of wonderful people.
This is chicken nuggets. Who likes chicken nuggets? Most chicken nuggets have wheat and gluten. It can make you sleepy. The alternative is gluten-free chicken nuggets. Read some peaches.
The best part so far has been getting in the kitchen with my mom to cook with my lunch. So and also
What this amazing young girl's doing. Thank you, so sweetheart.
My name is Aubrey Dondick. I'm a member of Team Marine, an environmental organization at Santa Monica High School. We focus on 3 main environmental issues: ocean acidification, climate change, and plastic pollution. We try and get in our community as much as we can to eco-educate ourselves. And originally, I didn't know the effects of all of these issues in our environment, but when I realized that we had all these issues and I saw the science behind it, then I started getting activated in my community and making a difference. And I realized one speech at Santa Monica City Hall can make a Sustainability Bill of Rights ordinance come true.
And this graph shows how the difference between the plastics that we've created and the amount of them that are recycled. Bear in mind that this graph is in millions of tons. So it's getting progressively worse since the 1950s when plastics were introduced.
And this was how much the sea ice was in the summer in 1979. And in 2008, you can see it's considerably less than what it was before.
And as the temperature is rising, these sheets of ice are melting into the ocean, therefore increasing our sea levels.
So we are activists, and there's 5 main parts of being an activist. You have to eco-educate yourself to eco-activate the community. You also have to do service learning, research, educational outreach, and practice what you preach. So we like to eco-educate ourselves and then eco-activate the community, like I said. So we go to conferences, workshops, festivals, shows, films, and we teach ourselves about the environment so we can come here and present to you. And these are a lot of documentaries that we've watched or are in the process of watching. They're really educational and so interesting and really moving. I mean, I would recommend watching every single one of these. We have also multimedia, so if you're interested, you may follow us.
We also recycle at our school for life straws, which is a small water filtration device which filters 99.99% of bacteria and parasites out of the water. And so we donate the proceeds from our recycling to Water Solutions for Life, which then uses that money to buy life straws to send them to developing countries, and they also build wells in places like Pakistan.
44% of albatross birds, their children, their young, die because when they regurgitate their food, most of what they regurgitate to their young is plastic.